Welcome, and I'm gonna tell you guys 20 things that you never knew about me. Let me get my notebook. So, I found this really old composition notebook with some cereal on it, cause I'm classy like that. So, number one, I was born Muslim, and that's one thing. Number two, I'm Pakistani, or we like to call it Desi, or Punjabi, and I can speak Urdu. I guess it makes three. So number four, I like fashion. I like good clothes. I've watched a lot of Ugly Betty, which is kind of the reason why I like fashion, which is kind of weird, but it kind of is. Number six, one of my favorite TV shows are Prison Break. I mean, I just love the story, and it's so fucking good. And if you haven't watched Prison Break, watch it. Alright? 7, I play a lot of COD, video games and whatnot. 8, I'm in high school. I really do hate it, and I hope it ends soon. I'm in my junior year to be exact, or I'm going into it in like a week or two. Number 9, I speak English. I guess that's pretty obvious, but for all of you different language speakers out there, the language I am speaking is English. Number 10. That's 10, yeah. I've never been in love. Just know that, alright? So, number 11. I love Domino's. I love ordering late night pizza for all of you pizza lovers out there, and my favorite Domino's pie is with garlic Parmesan white sauce, and I love banana peppers with onions. I was born and raised in New York. I was born in Brooklyn, but I was raised back here. I was born with a really bad milk allergy, which means that I couldn't consume any dairy. So like I couldn't eat cheese, which really sucked as a kid because like I really loved eating ice cream and whatnot, but my parents would like kill me if I ate anything with dairy in it. Growing up, I really liked space. I wanted to be an astronaut. That may happen, it may not. It depends what field I go into, but I always loved space. I knew everything about space. I remember in like 3rd grade, I was talking to my teacher or something, and I was telling her about this space thing called an Eagle Nebula. I was just like the pimpest kid there because I freaking outsmarted the teacher. I kind of lost count, but let's see what happens. I love making coffee, and secretly I'm gonna become a barista, an astronaut barista. So I make money on the side for my part-time job while I'm an astronaut. I have like a coffee machine at home, and like I make a bunch of coffee drinks for like family and friends, and like we always run out of these Nespresso coffee pods. Yeah, shout out to Nespresso. I always make these amazing espressos, so like if anyone wants to like come by and like freaking drink some, I would happily make you some, cause I'm cool like that. My favorite drink, or the drink that I love, is orange soda. Specifically Stewart's orange cream soda, which is absolutely delicious. My favorite movie is Inception. I love Christopher Nolan's movies. Like, comment down below if you have ever seen The Dark Knight, or any Memento, or Interstellar. That's freaking amazing. Anything like that. Just comment down below, and you can hit me up, and we can watch Inception together. I used to play the viola. I don't even know I started the viola. Like, there's like this guy who came in my classroom like in 3rd grade, and he's like, who wants to play an instrument? And they showed all these instruments, and like there was like the violin, and then there was the viola, and then there was like the freaking cello. And like all the kids like chose violin, but I didn't want to be mainstream back then. That's right, I was like the 3rd grade hipster. Looking back, I was a pretty dumb kid. So I was a 3rd grade hipster, so I would play along with 3 other kids and we would play away. And the reason why I quit was the pressure. Like, my orchestra teacher, she would always be a bitch, and she would literally call on the weakest kid. Like, she would be like a shark. It's like the survival of the fittest. Like, if you're weak, she like calls on you. Like, if you make a mistake, she just calls you out and she's like, what did you do? Just play that for me again. I'm like, and if you don't know what to play, like, you get embarrassed in front of the entire orchestra. And that was one of the reasons why I quit, and thank God I quit, because when I quit that was amazing. It was just great. I lost it multiple times as well, and we rented it, so like it would be mad expensive every single year, so my mom would get pissed, and there's this whole mess where I once lost my viola in school, but the school was closed. And I love Tovlo. She's like bae. She's like awesome. Like Tovlo, I love her music. Now that this video is over, I'm gonna try my best to put a subscribe button like there, and like a follow me button here on my Twitter or Instagram, and leave a like and comment down below. Since I'm new, freaking reply to your comments. Goodbye.